Survivor Winthrop has reached its 6th year, and it's time to change things up, starting with a new location and a new theme. The most painful part of any player's experience is the moment they are voted out of the game. There may be some hurt feelings and lots of confusion after the fact. But this year, when a player is voted out, their game is not over. They will be taken to a place called Redemption Mountain, where they will wait for a chance to re-enter the game. Once 3 people arrive at Redemption Mountain, they will compete in a brief challenge. The player who comes in last place will be out of the game for good. Eventually, once the tribes in the main game merge, a final challenge on Redemption Mountain will take place. The winner of that challenge will officially re-enter the game. After this, Redemption Mountain will be done away with, and players will be voted out of the game for good. With a bigger property, tougher challenges, and a chance to change the game like never before, the stakes of Survivor Winthrop are higher than ever. 1 day, 16 people, 1 survivor. Welcome to Survivor Winthrop Year 6, Redemption Mountain!
So this is my first year playing Survivor. I'm really excited. I have a game plan. I'm not going to tell anybody because that's stupid.
So I know that this is a big year. People have a lot of expectations coming into it. A lot of nerves, I'm sure, as well.
This year, I'm going to stick to my own strategy. I'm not going to ride on anybody's coattails. I'm going to be making the decisions. I'm going to have my own followers, and they're going to be riding my coattails all the way to the end. And this is my year, and I'm going to redeem myself.
Hi, I'm Temple Grandin. No, sorry, the smells are making me woozy. I'm Sarah Pearson. I don't want to play dirty, but I'm not afraid to get dirty.
Tucker, at the age of 15, you are the youngest.
I think the team player part of it is really going to do it for me because I'm going to be able to do the challenges all right, but I'm going to do what I have to stay in the game. So,
Kyle, how are you feeling as a first-time player?
I'm excited, a little nervous, but at the same token, I didn't have too much time to think about it, so it's not overwhelming for me. So I'm just ready to get in there.
So although this is my first year playing Survivor, I grew up watching all of the seasons, so I thought about my game plan, and I didn't come to make friends, I came to win, so I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get there.
So to kick things off, I want to identify something right off the bat. Who is the biggest threat coming right into the game? And to do that, we're holding tribal council right now. We're voting someone off right away. Yeah, quit. Okay. There's 16 of you. We're voting someone off right away. And then we're dividing you into 3 tribes of 5.
person really angry when they come back.
I know, like,
Yes, we are. Everybody reveal. With 9 votes, our first cast-off is Eliza Gay.
voted out before the game even really started, so that sucked. And I saw a couple people that voted for me that we were supposed to have an alliance, but obviously not.
Eliza, what's going through your mind right now?
I'm not surprised.
Well, I voted for Tucker to be out first. I think I was the only one that voted for him, so now that I voted for him, he's not going to trust me.
Eliza, you can come stand over here with me for the time being.
My pre-alliance is with Eliza, so she got voted out first, and I'm just like, really, Eliza? Y'all are wrong. Maybe I picked wrong.
With the buffs this year. Oh man.
Okay. So the tribe names this year are taken from Survivor Winthrop tribes from previous seasons that one by one gradually got wiped out. So Pink Tribe, you are named after the old Orchard Tribe, also known as the Tribe of Singles from 2 years ago that just couldn't overpower the problem. Woo! Green Tribe, you are the Maranacook Tribe, all the way back to Survivor Winthrop Season 2. They gradually got wiped out. Blue Tribe, you are Androscoggin from Season 3 of Survivor Winthrop. All 3 tribes that need redemption very bad. So throughout the day, Mike's going to be the one giving your challenge instructions because, you know, he kind of. So Mike, do you want to explain to them how this challenge is going to work?
All right, each tribe's going to select 4 people that are going to stand under each bag with the knots. You'll choose 3 from those 4 to lift 1 up, who's going to untie all of the knots, which will release the bag of puzzle pieces. You'll have a person waiting here, a 5th person on your team, who's going to be the selected person to solve the puzzle. Once your tribe gets to this square and gives the puzzle pieces to the puzzle solver, he or she gets to go solve the puzzle. Once he says done, then the rest of the tribe members have to go touch the table. There's only one winner for this.
Both tribes are going to tribal council. And I should mention one teeny tiny little detail. Both tribes are going to tribal council together and voting out one person. And Eliza, you're going to take that person's place on their tribe.
Eliza, my first vote, I voted her out because I was like, I don't even want to get to that point. But now, like, I think she's definitely gonna be like mad, so it's gonna make her an even bigger threat.
I'm going to give you guys a minute to strategize, and then we'll get going on this first round. All right. You guys good to get situated? All right, puzzle makers stay behind. The rest of you go down. All right. Everybody good? All right. Survivors ready? Go! Tucker's quickly making his way through the knots already. Jared taking his time a little bit, but Jen is also moving at a good pace. Byron not even budging while holding Tucker. What's up? Giving us a thumbs up. Tucker almost done with the knots. Tucker is done with the knots. Old Orchard is making their way to the puzzle maker with Tucker on their back. Everybody in the square! Everybody in the square! All right, you're good, Sarah. Sarah, unwrapping her puzzle pieces, getting started on working on it. Kyle doing the same right behind her. You got this, Sarah. Maranacook is good to go start working on their puzzle. McKenna making her way up the hill. All 3 players in the zone right now. First challenge, just a little bit of pressure. Kyle reaching a standstill. the anxiety that the tribe members must feel because they can't see the progress of the puzzle right now. Kyle having a moment of clarity. Sarah starting to catch up to Kyle. She's got just about the perimeter of the puzzle done. It's between Sarah and Kyle. You got this, Sarah! Kenna's still in it. Kenna's still in it.
Come on, Kyle, you can do it.
Big picture.
Kyle down to his last few pieces, but Sarah is creeping right up behind Kyle. This could be a photo finish.
Got it, done.
Okay. Yeah, Old Orchard is getting done. Old Orchard! Here's the first challenge. That's it. Challenge is over. That's it. Old Orchard, congratulations. You won the first challenge. Very excited. Miranda Cook and Androscoggin, you guys are both going to Tribal Council together, where you will be voting out one person. And then Eliza will be taking their place. Eliza herself will be spending some time at Redemption Mountain, joining you at Tribal Council to observe. All right, you guys are safe. Congratulations on the first win. We'll start making your way to your camps.
I volunteered to do the puzzle, and usually I'm pretty good at puzzles, but I don't know what it is about a tiny little survivor puzzle. I couldn't do it. So, lost the challenge. Kinda sucks.
Welcome to Redemption Mountain. So you were voted out of the game before it even began. Not the best way to start things off, but at least it wasn't a true elimination. Are you still sad about it? If so, then stop feeling sorry for yourself. Redemption Mountain is still very much part of the game, and it has hidden secrets of its own. One of those secrets is an advantage that has never been seen in the history of survival Winthrop. So stop wasting time standing around and start searching. We were supposed to have an alliance with the girls, at least Amy thought I had with me, but I think her friends have turned her against me, which is fine. That's okay. Congratulations, you found the immunity token nullifier. It blocks the use of an immunity token by another person. That's right. This is not a hidden immunity token. It is far more powerful than that, but also more difficult to use. Here's how it works. Unlike playing an immunity token, you will play this in secret. When you go to vote, write down the name of the person you want to block from using a token. If that person then plays a token for themselves, or a token is played for them, this advantage will nullify the token, and any votes cast for them will count. If a token is not played for that person, then the nullifier loses its power. Either way, your identity will never be revealed. That's really cool. Write name below. And then you'll open it up and it'll be like, ah. Oh yes, I was supposed to say this. My sponsor is Lindsay's Lash Care. Go follow her on Instagram, Lindsay's Lash Care. And also, I dedicate my game to Sean Bernier, who unfortunately could not be here today. So Sean, this is for you. Love you.
So, for those that have seen me for the first time playing Survivor, my name is Giles. This is my third time playing Survivor, and we won our first challenge, so I'm really happy about that. And I think the tribe that I'm part of right now is a really good tribe. So, as of right now, we're just kind of scouring the place to see if one of us can find an immunity idol, and just hopefully can find one before anyone else does. So you never know.
I've never seen Survivor, so I'm just completely spitballing.
Okay.
But I know a few things about it.
It's really about people. So it's people.
I know about half the people, which is why I made an effort to meet some of the other ones.
Yes,
Yourself.
I know.
I'm down for any challenges. I like my odds. If anyone's going to go to Redemption Mountain and make it back alive, I think that's going to be me. But I also feel like...
I know. Did you just say where she's from? Where's Kristen?
Kristen, where are you from?
Byron is notorious for being loud, so.
Kristen! Never mind.
I think we might be getting somewhat close because, the 5 of us have been.
Marco!
There it goes again.
I know Brian's like a pretty big threat. I don't want him to come back in the middle. So I was kind of thinking maybe if we lose, then maybe Eliza might be on our team. But I kind of hope not because I like my team.
Guys,
Jared's not here.
Make a decision on what we're gonna do.
Brian? Is it Brian on the other side or is it Byron?
Byron is on the winning
Byron?
team.
Oh, blonde one. Well, I know which one. I just can't remember who's on this side. Yeah. Love Brian, but he is a big threat. I know that much. But no, I don't think anyone from our tribe. I think we're gonna stick with someone from the other tribe. I'll have to talk with everyone though.
I think Eliza, Brian, she only got like.
I think it's because she was a notorious player in the last season.
And everybody thought she would have won last, or she would have made it to the end. So, but I think Brian's a good choice because he's good at challenges too. So,
Unless you really want to vote somebody off our team, so you can have Eliza, but that's no.
You want Eliza?
yeah, I know you want Eliza.
No, it's fine.
You guys are tight, right?
Not tight enough to be teammates.
Diana just really incriminated herself, saying, "Don't we want Eliza back? So vote off one of our own tribe right in front of everybody." That was painful.
Okay.
I think Brian's a good choice just because he was so crazy last season. It's like,
Yeah. And you never know what he's thinking. Like,
Didn't he flip flop a lot?
yeah.
we voted off Eliza thinking that her and Diana were working together and we wanted to split them up. I'm wondering if we should vote off Diana because if Eliza's going to take her place, we don't want to have the two of them working together.
So they're all gunning for Diana, which is on their tribe, so we're good.
That won't hurt us at all.
Okay. So Brian, why'd you write my name down on the first one?
I didn't know who you were.
I really didn't.
I told you to write my name.
So it's so funny.
Tucker? Is Tucker gonna
So
be me?
it's so funny because last night, well, it was Byron, but last night.
Oh.
I don't want to be as mean this time to people as I was last time, but I don't think I'm mean. I don't know. I don't have a plan.
It's just I didn't know, so I just did whatever, but because I just see, for me, what I don't like in Survivor is not being able to change the game at any moment. You know what I mean? Because that's what it's about.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like the last game. That's what I tried to do. Just play like what I see on TV. So if it's like a strong, if I'm gonna be a part of your team because I know you in real life, it makes it unfair. Because what if I don't know you? How do I get a chance to know you in the game and still be that strong? So that was my thing from last time. But so yeah, I didn't know you.
It's okay.
But
Now you do.
I don't trust Brian at all.
Brian should be scared.
I feel like we should be looking for hidden immunity idols.
I also feel like,
And I feel like because there's only 5 of us, we should, if we find it, we're going to be joining up.
So share it
So
with
let's-
everyone. Or
If we want to stay our tribe strong.
I'm all for that.
Ronan and Jen, they love the game. They like to play. So I'd like to play with them.
Should we look for idols?
I think we should.
Let's do it.
So I told them to tell me, but if I find an idol, I'm totally not telling them.
You gotta make a move.
Yeah.
Otherwise you don't win.
Yeah, and it won't be fun.
Yeah.
too.
So I've just formed an alliance with Brian. If in the end someone gets too far ahead, I have a power player that I can use to get one of the big votes out and to get me and Brian in the lead. So I'm really looking forward to this. He was my favorite character last season. Score. In the end, I am willing to vote with you if someone gets too far.
Yeah,
So,
definitely. Let me know.
means I'm safe if I choose to play it for myself at a tribal council. The only person who knows right now is Brian, because me, Brian, and Byron have a future alliance. So I trust Brian right now.
I don't know who would be the bigger threat. I think Amy, she was just in last one last year.
I was in last one too, but
She's the one that got you too.
Right, she's the one that got me. But
Is there a little bit of resentment there, Brian?
no, there's no resentment. But I can tell you that she had a strong tie with Liza, and they're both in this season.
They're probably voting me because I asked him directly and you didn't.
Yeah, but I asked Brian directly. He didn't give me a straight up answer.
Brian's sneaky no matter what.
When they come here, kind of separate from us, make it look like we're keeping you out.
Yeah, well, sure.
So yeah, we'll tell them your name if they're both going to vote for you, but we aren't going to, right?
Yeah.
And I completely trust you guys. I mean,
Welcome to your first tribal council. Ronan, how does it feel to be at the very first tribal council of the game once again?
Oh, it feels awesome, Sam. Happy to be here.
Okay. Amy, what kind of pressure is on you coming in as a returning player?
I feel like people will view me as a threat because I've already got a chance to play and they know that I love to play. So I think that would be, I'm a strong competitor, so.
Let's see how things are going to start off. We're going to get right to the vote. Voting booth is right over there. Ben, we'll start with you. Tally the votes. If anybody has an immunity token and you'd like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Alright, once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Brian. Diana. One vote Brian, one vote Diana. Diana. It's 2 votes Diana. Diana. 1 vote Brian, 3 votes Diana. 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 It's 5 votes Diana, 1 vote Brian. First person voted out as survivor Winthrop Redemption Mountain, Diana. Step close, bring me your torch. Diana, try this vote. It's a lot. Time for you to go. First vote is never an easy one, but the worst part is over. And Eliza, you are now a member of the Moranica tribe. You can take your buff. You guys can start making your way down to the challenge arena.
Next time on Survivor Winthrop. Diana adjusts to life on Redemption Mountain.
If this were an island, I'd be a lot happier right now.
Yeah.
I'd be like alone on an island. I'd be like in paradise.
And another twist puts loyalties to the test.
Both losing tribes are going to tribal council separately, and each tribe will vote out 1 person.
I didn't really do anything, so maybe that's why. And also, they might want Eliza on their team because she's a good player. So they didn't see me as an asset to their team, which is fine. I understand that. So I don't know why their team would see me as a threat. Maybe because I do have an alliance with Eliza. So, but